Hello again. So I invite Janet, and we're gonna wait for her. We're gonna talk about tonight is about the book, The Miracle Equation. So this is our first day of the go live. So yep. Where is share? I don't know what's happening. Okay. Where is she? How come? Yes. I don't know what's. I'm trying something here, and so that we're both live in our page, but I think I think it's not working properly. I don't know why. It works before. Okay. Sorry about this. Sorry about this. Let's see. It's not there. This is weird. Wasn't sure. Because I sent an invite to her, and so that we will talk about this miracle equation. But anyway, I sent an invite. So yeah, that's she's gonna pop up when she get it, I think. So about the first chapter, do you believe in miracles? Miracles. I do believe in miracles, but there's two different types of miracles. The one is unexpected, unexpected, that something happened that you cannot explain, things like that. Let's say for the example is when you do the lotto. When you do the lotto, you are not 100% you will win in the lotto. The chances there is zero chances, really. And that when you win, that's a miracle when you win. Because sometimes you play lotto and there's no one win because that's the chances. So it's a small chances. There's another one. Miracles is like you got a tragedy that it's the chances of you cannot survive, something like that. So miracle can happen that you can survive. So here is she. She's coming in. She's coming in. Janet is coming in. Ta-da!
Tara.
How are you?
Sorry, sis, we're late na. Oh my
Good
God.
evening.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening, everyone. Yes.
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah. So I did started it about the miracles. I asked, how about you? Do you believe in miracles?
Yes, I do see, like, really believe in miracles. But before reading this book that we're cast to,
Yeah,
what I know about miracles are just, those divine intervention, those miracles
yeah.
that are, what do you call that? Like hard to
It's like
believe,
a
like
lucky.
coincidences, the
Yeah,
lucky miracles, and all that stuff. But reading this book, it enlightened me that there's two types of miracles actually.
exactly.
One is that pray and luck and and wait
Yes.
miracle, but
Mm-hmm.
the other one is that we can create our own miracles.
Exactly. Yes,
Yeah.
that's true. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about before while we are waiting for you.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, that is true. I do believe in miracles too, but I do believe that, when you have something desire in your heart that and you really want it,
Mm-hmm.
only the provider is our God, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
and it's really like happening. But of course, with our effort, it's really 100% it's yours. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, so to have that miracle, you still need the belief, the
yes,
faith. Yeah.
yes,
So you need to have the unwavering faith,
faith,
like
exactly.
meaning to say, you believe that it will happen, it will
It,
come to you, but to make it work as well, you have to put in extraordinary effort.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's true.
So
Yes,
extraordinary effort meaning you go beyond
beyond.
what you can do,
Yes,
because we always have our limiting beliefs like this, like before,
yeah,
and it's really hard to cut those off, our limiting beliefs, because it's
because we
been
get used to it.
what was um inculcated in our mind,
Yes,
or
it's in our mind.
that,
Yeah, it's
yeah, it
true.
was been passed on by
Mhm.
like our parents or the
Yes,
generations, the community that we live in, that you just go study, work, and then retire at 65. But
yeah,
people defy those um what do you call those status, or
like that. That's a myth. Like when when they said that's a luck, you have it. Like anywhere you go, you always have it. That kind of
mhm.
chance or luck or that kind of miracles. They say, yeah, it's true. But when I read this, but I do, to me is the miracle is always like what I want to happen, because and but I always put it in my head that it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
Mhm.
It's kind of difficult, because sometimes you got there's something negative thoughts coming inside you, and then
Yeah.
you, you do you
Yeah,
understand?
those are hard to overcome sometimes,
Yes,
like it stuck in there. It like, yeah, though that's too much, like, that
yes,
won't happen because that's too much. So sometimes we only put our goals like on the middle
in the
level.
kind of
Hi
right level.
sis Perlita, thanks for
Hello, Sis
watching.
Perlita. How are
You should
you?
join us one
You would
time.
like to join us?
Yeah, get well soon to see. Same. I'm
Yes.
having back pains, and I don't feel well as well. But yep, we still gotta show up.
Yes.
And yeah, what
Yes.
else is?
Yeah, so to apply this, how we gonna apply this to what we learn in this first chapter? So I think for me is to do always have this positive mindset that this what I want for me and
Mm-hmm.
for my family is gonna happen, and I have to put an extra effort to really make it happen, you know. Um, yeah, yeah. So that's what I'm doing it so far. You know, I
That's
know
good.
there is some negative thoughts in the other side, but I'm trying to fight on it because if I let that happen,
Mm-hmm.
then of course my desire is not gonna happen. That's for sure because negative thoughts is
Yeah.
yes.
And you know, our nature is like we're skeptical. Like everyone is
Mm,
a skeptic. And that's
yeah.
a human nature, which is there's a positive thing about it, but there's also a negative impact. So the positive
Exactly.
thing about being skeptic is that you're making sure that this thing is true, and you know, you're questioning if or you're weighing things if there's more benefit than the disadvantage of things. Those are being like being skeptic is that way. But there's also a negative impact to being a skeptical person. It may what do you call that, it may interrupt you to do or to take an opportunity to dive in, or to, like, you know, to take the leap of faith to an opportunity that may bring you more
Mm-hmm.
miracles in your life, to get you
Yes.
more successful. So
Yes.
sometimes it's good to be skeptical, but you know,
Yeah. I think it's better to feed your mind first
yeah,
before you
so
get
really uh,
skeptical.
we need to really have a good mindset.
Yeah. 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 Because that's what happened to me, being skeptical is it's normal to everyone, but
Yeah, it's very
it was
normal.
so wrong of me not checking it. What is this business? And I know around me there's a people so skeptic about this business, but if I will listen to those people,
Yeah,
then I'm 100% not in this business.
yeah,
But
same.
I have to feed my mind to have a positive mindset. What this is business? What kind of this?
Hmm.
What business can give for me? This kind of business, right? So yeah,
Yeah, in the book it says like being skeptical, it can tip you off to being like unhealthy level of distrust,
yeah,
and it limits your possibilities, that
mm-hmm.
you are able to do much more
Much
than
more.
what
Yeah,
you're used to. So you have to get the right mindset, to have that faith, unwavering faith, to
yes,
you know, to beat the best out of you. Like we need to
yes,
step out of our comfort zone. Yeah, the
yes,
book
and then
also
it's true.
discuss
And
about
then
stepping out of comfort zone, sis, right?
exactly, yeah, and then when you started this, you have to believe that what you put in here, what you gotta put your trust in here, the confident, of course, and of course, the
Mm-hmm.
extraordinary effort that the dreams that you have is gonna
Mm-hmm.
happen. That is,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Another takeaway that I want to share is that it says on the book as well, like, don't ever let anyone, including yourself as well, talk you out of your grand ideas. So there
yes.
are opportunities abound you. So even yourself, right? Like there's some something like a voice sometimes in our head.
Ah,
You
yeah,
can do that. Like those beliefs, and you know. So we really have to talk it out. Like, don't let
Be
anyone,
negative or
yeah,
anyone. Yeah, that is true. That is
talk
very
you
true.
out, including yourself. And then
Yes,
don't
yes.
let external circumstances confine you, and do not let the past and your status right now dictate what your future will be. So you have to
Mhm.
act on it. You have
Yeah.
to, do something. And
Yes,
that,
yes.
yeah, you have
Because,
to step
you
out
know,
of your comfort
so-
zones.
yeah, because some people, they go, they go very deeply negativity. But
Mm-hmm.
then, if they have this positive mindset, because I know sometimes it happens to me,
Yeah.
sometimes I will think like, I'm in the age of this now, and then what I'm questioning myself, what did I accomplish already? Stuff like that. So
Mm-hmm.
it was like it's gonna put me to down moment, and then
Mm-hmm.
I realized that, oh, no, 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 you did a lot things. You did, like, you bring your
Di
kid,
ba ba?
you bring your siblings to school, you send them to school, you help them, your while they got their
Change floor.
family, and you help them, you know you're helping I'm helping my mom,
Mm-hmm.
and like, I am accomplished. I put myself to school, so, and then I finish my school. So those kind of moment, then it's thinking me like, oh yeah, I did something for myself, good, like
Mm-hmm.
achievement, that. And that's helped me to put back my mentality that you have these miracles of believing in yourself, that you can achieve more. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, you have to like put in like
your mind.
have it rooted in your mind that you will win, and simultaneously as well, like along the
Yes.
way, know that there will be like struggles, but you have to get
Hmm.
up and go back in track, and you know
Yes.
you have to step, like keep moving
Keep
forward.
moving forward.
Yes,
Exactly.
never
Yeah.
stop, but just keep moving forward in order to achieve your
Yeah.
dream or your goals in life.
Yes. Hmm.
So just keep going.
Yeah.
When you keep going, for sure you will get there, right? Just don't
Exactly.
stop,
Yes.
or like
Yes.
don't go backward.
Well, it's okay to look at your back, the backward,
Mm-hmm.
what's happened to your past. It's okay, because you will realize from that what you achieved, what
Yeah.
what happened from that past. It puts you in this now,
Mm-hmm.
because sometimes that's what I do to myself. What happened from the past, that why I am here now. So that
Yeah.
helped me. That's helped me to
Yeah.
build myself again,
Yes,
and
please.
confident to myself. What do I
Mm-hmm.
achieve?
Mm-hmm.
Being proud of myself. That's helped me a lot. So yeah.
Yeah, those like what happened in our past mold us on
Exactly.
how we are today, right? So we're still
Yes.
grateful of those past struggles
Yeah.
and
You have
the
the faith in
wins
it.
that we have. And
Exactly.
but yeah, we have to move forward, keep going, and we'll get there eventually.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So how you gonna apply what you learned from this chapter? How you gonna apply to yourself?
Yeah, well, how will I apply? Yeah, I have to, like that mindset. I still need to work on
Yes.
it, and I'm really working on it, like slowly, and I know I'm getting there. And it says there as well, like consistency. And yeah, thank you for doing this with me. It's more
More comfortable.
more comfortable this way. So, and hopefully we'll get more of our business partners to come join us
Oh,
next
yes.
time, next week, actually. Yeah, I was inviting one of my mentee, my
Oh,
business partner,
that's
and
good.
hopefully she can join us next week. So,
Yes, yes.
yeah, what else? Yeah, yeah, that one. Like, I wanna practice my unwavering faith, and I wanna put extra effort in,
Yeah,
yeah, the
yeah,
business.
that's true. That's
Mm-hmm.
we really should do that. I think even if you're not running this online business, I
Mm-hmm.
think everyone should do the unwavering, extraordinary effort, believe in themselves, so they
Yeah,
can move forward. I know lots of people having a struggle in their life, but if they will keep it, look at in their back, they can use that as a stepping stone so they can move forward and achieve more for themselves. So
yeah.
that's what
So
I see.
Sis Perlita will join us next week, she said. So yeah,
Yeah, sure,
we'll
sure. You
message
can
you,
join
see.
us next week. That's amazing.
Yeah, we're on chapter 1 of the book by Hal
Yeah,
Elrod, The Miracle Equation. It's
exactly.
really a good book. And
Yeah.
yeah, I actually purchased the ebook instead the audiobook. I always purchase the audiobook because, when I'm driving or doing things at home, cleaning
Mm-hmm.
or cooking for our meals for the
Yeah.
family, then I'm just listening. But this time I purchased accidentally the ebook, and I find it more interesting by reading it, actually.
I think so
So
too. Yeah.
yeah, that's why I said, like, oh, that's a miracle. Now I'm really reading a book, because since like, I don't know how many years have
For a
gone,
long
I haven't
time,
read a book,
being
actually. Yeah, it's a long time since I graduated nursing. I don't know. I
exactly. Yes.
hated books after that. Yes, yeah, so I'm very
Oh yes,
grateful.
Miss
See,
Perlita have a
Perlita
lot
is,
of
yeah,
books.
reading is
I
better
think she
than
have
yeah,
bookshelves of books.
yeah. I'm gonna purchase the actual book of this book. Actually, I went to Indigo yesterday. They don't have the copy
Copy.
in the yeah, in West Edmonton Mall. They don't have a copy, so I ordered it online. So I'll be
Okay.
waiting
Yeah.
for it to come in the mail, maybe
Amazing
this week.
online, huh?
Yes,
Online
I
is
know, eh? See?
everywhere, people, everywhere.
Yes. Look at that. Yeah. So you can just
Yeah.
order it online. So
Mm-hmm.
every
Online
like,
business
we're really
online, purchase
diving to the online
online.
space. So you guys who will watch this, and who are watching, it's not really a bad idea to, um come
Check
check
it out.
out this business that we are
Yeah.
into. We're online digital business
Yeah.
owners and mentors. And I have an idea. We read a chapter of one. Huh? What is
One of
that?
our motivational book to discuss in live chat. Yeah,
Yeah.
that can works. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
So, yeah, so I think to all people who are watching this and to those who will see this video later on, it's okay to be skeptic, but it's better if you will feed your mind and see what is this really about, the online
mm,
business, and then see if this is real for you, because you never know, maybe this is the one that will put you in the right place.
yeah.
Yeah,
And it's free to check it out. So there's nothing to
exactly.
lose. It's just your 90 minutes of watching the live webinar. And it's not really a loss, because you're going to learn something, and you'll get
Yes,
inspired of the stories of ordinary people making it through the online space, earning extra income, or even surpassing their monthly salaries as employees.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
Yeah. So that's
yeah,
it.
check
Yes.
this out. And what the great about the business as well, it's not only for financial gain. So like this one, it's for our
Yeah.
personal growth. That's the
Personal
one that
growth.
I love. And the support of the community. And yeah, being positive always is a nice feeling. And it goes a long way, not just
Yeah.
for yourself, but also on how you deal with others, like for your coworkers or on a hard situation at work.
Yeah.
Before, I was like, I easily get stressed, and I easily get irritated.
Uh-huh.
Now, because of the business, like I'll be a year in the business.
Mm-hmm.
So it give me a shift on the because of the mindset that we were able
That's
to
really great.
practice. And yeah, read and share. Like I deal much better with the stressful situation at work and with the
That's very
family.
good. Oh, that's amazing. I'm very happy for you.
Yeah, thanks, sis. Yeah,
Yes.
it's really helping. Same with my husband. I always tell him, okay, listen to this. Like we listen affirmations in the morning, and it really helped throughout our day.
Oh, that's good. Yeah,
So,
I do that too. I do that. I listen affirmation in the morning
mm-hmm.
to help me to do my day in a smooth way, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, because other people thought a stay-at-home mom it is a very a good uh what do you call that? Um how am I gonna say that? It is a privilege for me to be a stay-at-home mom, seeing
I
my
know, see
kids. Yes,
him.
yeah, but sometimes because we are all different person. I am
Mhm.
a person who love working. I remember when I was in the Philippines, I have two school and I have 1 8 hours of job. So my sleep is very like 2 to 3 hours only. That's my sleep. I
Wow.
have my yeah, I have my hotel and restaurant management. I have my caregiver program, and then I work. So I juggle those, and I am single at that time. So when I get here, I focus in working, and then when I started to have my kids, I
Mm-hmm.
said, I want to achieve something. So I went to school. So I have a school, I have work, and then I have my kids. Of course, when you go to school, you have projects, you have
Yeah.
homework, exam. So my sleep at that time is like really small sleep. But it works for me, and that's what I'm looking right now. I want to be a productive, it's not a busy person, but a very productive, that I am growing, and in this business I am growing, and my mentally is growing, my emotionally is growing. I enjoying being at home, and yeah, I love it. I love being stay-at-home mom. Some of them is they think it's like you're being stay-at-home mom. There's a negative thing. Some of them is like, oh, you're so lucky. But
Yeah.
yeah,
And I never
yeah,
thought of me being, a stay at home mom, because I don't know, because I get bored easily. I can't stay at home really, like for one day. Yeah, I'm good, but 2 3 days I need to get out of the house.
yes,
But now,
yes,
you know, as I'm thinking about it, like, it should be like good to be, to be a stay at home mom. And yeah, I salute you, sis, for being strong and doing things. Yeah, because
Yeah.
before I don't see myself doing that, but now that's what I want now.
You know
See?
what, is there a privilege for you to see your small kids, your younger kids
Mm-hmm.
growing, you know? And
Yeah,
I enjoy every single moment every
you're
day
lucky,
as they
sis,
grow.
in that way. Yeah, because for
Yeah.
me, because I needed to work. It's not a luxury to work, like it's a need to work. So I need to go work because you know like you need to provide for your family.
Yes.
And
Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Because I am the eldest in the family back in the Philippines, and at age of 16, I lost my father, so I am the one who is a breadwinner. So I
mhm.
work hard for my family. I know my mom have some business running, and my brother, they do a part-time job while going to school. That's why I decided to come over here, because I want to build a future for them, which is they
Yeah.
finish the school. I don't finish the school there in the Philippines, but here I did. So yeah, it's that's what I miss. I miss of making I miss of working, you know. But I enjoy to being mom and an online business owner as well, of course. And it's a privilege for me. And I am grateful for my husband because he's doing everything.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so hopefully, I know this business will give me um that early retirement that I'm
You will get there.
dreaming for. So I've missed a lot of the milestones of my kids. I have four kids. I have four beautiful kids. I married very young back home in the Philippines, and when we came here, it was hard as well. It was really hard to start, but we were lucky, and yeah, it's a miracle as well. We
It's a
had a
miracle.
miracle that a family who really doesn't know us adopted us, and they
Oh,
let us stay. Yeah, we stayed in their house for 6 months for free, which
mm,
that's a big help for us, and it's a miracle, really. um that family were actually a sister of my boss back home in the Philippines. And
oh, okay.
yeah, it was only a coincidence because back home, when you go abroad, you have a party, right? We call that
Yes.
despedida party. So because she was my boss in the Philippines, and I look up to her like
Mm-hmm.
a mom, my
Uh-huh.
other mom. So I invited her to our despedida party going here in Canada.
Oh,
And that time, like, we don't know anybody here in Edmonton because we just applied through like an agency. And then when she asked us like, where are you going in Canada? When like we were going in Edmonton, and I said like, oh, do you know anybody there? Why are you going there? Do you know anyone? We don't really know anyone. It's just that the agency told us to um it's good to start here in Edmonton because there's more opportunities and lesser
yes.
population. So to
Until
start up
now.
as an immigrant, yeah, it's
Uh-huh.
better to start here. So that's their suggestion. So okay, okay, we'll go to Edmonton without any knowledge, without any, I didn't even search what's the weather here and whatnot. I know there's winter, and when you're from the Philippines, you will like you
You
like
are
that's your
excited to
dream.
see.
That's your dream
Yeah.
to experience
Yes.
winter, to experience the snow, not
Yeah.
knowing that it's too cold. So, and then he said, "Oh, you're lucky then." She said, "I have three um three siblings, like I have two sisters and a brother there in Edmonton, she said.
Wow.
And then, oh my. So, okay, if you don't know anyone, so what will you do? Where will you go? Where will you live? And then, because the agency said, like, because we have that, what do you call that? The money that you come with.
Yes.
So, what we plan is that we will stay in a hotel for maybe a week and then get
That's
an apartment
expensive.
after and all that stuff. But I did have one person that I was communicating with, given by the agency as well, to help
Mhm.
us find an apartment. So I told her about that, and then she said, "Oh, no, 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 let me call my sister. They have a big house there. They might be able to accommodate you, and this." So and like, to shorten the story, like, this family really adopted us for 6 months. They let us stay in their basement for 6 months free. They didn't charge us any penny, nothing at all. So that is a big miracle
You
when we
are so
came here in
blessed.
Canada. Yeah, I consider that a miracle. It's a coincidence, it's a random miracle, you
Yes.
know. And I am very grateful of that, because without them, I don't know, maybe we might have went back home to the Philippines,
Mm-hmm.
because at that time too I was pregnant with my second child.
Oh,
And yeah, so there were lots of miracles that happened to me
happen.
actually when we came.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, because I was pregnant, and then for me to get a maternity employment benefit, the EI,
Yes.
I
Mm-hmm.
need to work 600
Yes.
hours.
Yeah,
And when we
that's true.
came, of course, like, we just work as casual employees.
Mm-hmm.
So, and luckily again, while I'm a healthcare aide in a nursing home community, luckily one of the employee, like, I didn't pray or I didn't wish for it, but she got injured at work, so she went on like short-term disability, and her position was given to me. So
Oh,
that's why I was able to complete the
you
600
are
hours.
really
Yeah.
blessed.
And had my 1 year maternity leave paid. So, like, those are miracles that happened to our journey here in Canada. And
Mm-hmm.
those are co I'm not sure, like, yeah, probably like a coincidental miracles, the
Yeah.
random miracles.
Yeah, that's a random miracles.
Yeah,
Yes.
but mhm.
That is the miracles that you cannot able to explain it. How did
Yes,
that happen? And
yeah.
yeah.
And the other miracle that happened to me, like, the one that I needed to make an effort and extra effort and
Uh-huh.
faith, is my nursing, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So as an immigrant, you can't practice your profession back home. So I
Yes.
needed
Yes.
to study and work
Yes.
for it, to really work hard for it.
Mm-hmm.
Tears and sleepless nights have put in to being to have like to be a nurse here in Canada.
That's
And yeah, so that's another miracle, which is I did have an unwavering faith that I will become a nurse here in Canada, and I did really put an extra effort on
yeah.
it. Yeah, because there's lots of sacrifices just to get my nursing license here in Canada.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's a beautiful story. Yeah.
Yes, sis. So there's lots of stories still to come and discuss. So I guess it's 9:15 here in Edmonton.
Okay.
And what time is in Montreal, sis? What time is?
I do not know. 11:15.
Oh, wow.
11:15. So yeah, okay, we will wrap up this live. So thank you to those who listen to watch this video. Thank you, Miss Ate Maria Perlita, for watching. Thank you.
Thank
And
you,
to those who
sis.
are watching this video later on, thank you so much. And we are hoping that we inspire you doing this video. And yeah, we are looking forward for you to take this online business and see for
Mhm.
yourself. You know, there's nothing to lose here. The webinar is free and you can watch the replay. All you have to do
Yes.
is register to our link. And yeah, so have a good night.
Good night, sis. Thank you. And
Thank
yeah,
you.
we'll see
And
you
we will
again
see
next
you
week,
again next
guys.
time.
Yeah. So
Yes.
if you missed the live webinar a while back, you can still watch the replay anytime. Just register on our link. Okay.
Yes,
Night.
exactly.
And God
Good
bless.
night and thank you. Bye bye. Bye, sis. Good
Uh,
night.
good night, sis. Thank you.
Bye.